Hi everyone, I am Valvroni. I am a keeper of time. What specifically I shall not tell you. But there are hints in my Discord. Hi Bear, how's it going? And thank you Ulami once again for the follow. How are you doing? Home, how's you? I am good. I found this random game on sale on Steam. I have really no idea what it's about. I saw animals though, I saw mature rated, and I was like, where can this go? And it's not against Twitch terms of service, which means it should be fun. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Now, how are you, Bear? What are you up to? So, the game is called Chicken Police. I have never heard of it. I have not seen anything about it. I've seen that it came out, I think, like 4 years ago, and not many people have played it. But it is highly rated for what it is, so. Hey, Decaf Toaster, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm hoping to get some rest before Friendo Friday. That because I felt like I was about to fall asleep at school today. Oh no! Did you not sleep well last night? Although, I have no room to talk. When I was in high school, I slept in the majority of my classes, even though I slept at night. So, you could have also been bored. I was busy puzzling with Ren. Ren keeps kidnapping people for hours on end to do puzzles with. If you need to go to bed, tell Ren you need to go to bed. Ren will find someone else to puzzle with. I'm ready for Friendo Friday, although I got like 4 hours last night, so I'm eepy. That's fair, that's fair. You guys need more eeps. So for those who weren't here yesterday, or a couple of the previous streams, I have a new model coming out. I'm hoping sometime next week. Still working on it though, finishing up some things with it. So it could be the week after. We shall see. It depends on how much I get done. We have our normal game runs that are going on. Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness, Celeste, Kazan, and what's my last one? Oh, Brutal Legend. That we will eventually finish. Today, though, I'm starting something new, and I think it's short because I don't normally stream on Fridays, and I don't want people who are normally here to miss the usual runs we do. My brain wouldn't let me. I fell asleep before I took my EP meds. It's fair, that's fair. Ooh, Brutal Legend, nice. I had a school pal who loved that when it came out. I adore it. I I've always been a huge Jack Black fan. It wasn't School of Rock that made me a fan of his, though. Don't get me wrong, love School of Rock. It was Tenacious D. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. I saw that at a much younger age than I should have. But I adore the man. I used to sing the songs in the back of the car at the age of like 9, 10 years old when I didn't know what half the words meant. Yeah, always will hold a special place in my heart, Jack Black, even if he does some questionable stuff every now and again. Just as Jack would want it to be. Yes. Yes. So we're playing Chicken Police today. Have no idea what to expect. I guess I will load the game and we can get to it. Just give me one moment. The art for this game is wild. I would just like to clarify that. Hopefully it loads for me. It does pause when I tab out, by the way, so if you see it randomly, like, stop and get quiet, that would be why. I'm going to expect some Law and Order. The chicken police probably don't mess around. I don't know if they do or not. We shall see, though. Hi, Michael. Welcome in. How's it going? You guys will also have to let me know if the sound for the game is too loud, too quiet. For me, it might be on the slightly louder end right now. But, yeah, just let me know if you can't hear it at all. It sounds balanced just under your voice nicely. Okay. It's far too in the middle. Good, I just woke an hour ago or something. Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, good morning. Happy to have you here. We're playing Chicken Police. I have no idea what this game is. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
I like the noir theme. I do too.
Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police.
It's 5 p.m. already. I'm so sorry.
Is more than I can handle.
That could be a good thing. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over.
Sorry guys, I am so entranced by this chicken. His voice is fantastic.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, but to be fair, I went to bed at 8 a.m. I do that too. I'm more of a 4:20 guy than a 5 o'clock guy, if you know what I mean. Hey, I get... What the fuck was that?
Crap.
What the fuck was that?
My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness.
See, I figured they weren't messing around. It's the noir thing I tell you. Oh yeah, for sure. It sucks you right in. Yes.
That were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte. I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Okay, we're in the gameplay now.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range.
This is awesome. Agreed. This was worth $5.
I don't even know what these papers are.
It was already worth $5. Wait.
I need a secretary. I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Oh, you know I gotta click everything.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight. This is... this is one of the most beautiful memories from my
Oh no,
whole
Molly
life.
left him.
Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
I'm gonna have to get this. I'm a sucker for point and click. I am too. A
Good
good like
things in life
visual
don't
novel
last
point
long.
and click game.
The best
With
ones
a good story.
always leave first.
Oh, I'm here for it.
I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Oh, he had a fun night.
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground. Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
I appreciate the honesty, sir.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
He's too old to lie to himself now. Haha, yeah.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Sorry I'm clicking everything, guys. I love his voice and I love all the dialogue so far.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Blood Boil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
I love his voice, I love dialogue, and I love clicking. His voice fits perfectly. It really does.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a
Oh
light,
my
pal.
goodness.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Alright, is there anything else that we can click? Oh, we
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
I'm the worst at a museum. I read all the things. Same. Because I don't want to miss anything, you know? Alright, I think we clicked everything except her.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
What?
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Philip... I mean...
Gotta get your
Mr.
$5 worth.
Phil
Oh, hell yeah.
Marlowe instead of me. He's a nice
Museum
guy.
and this game are like the same thing. They put all this effort in. I might as well check it all out. Exactly.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
The deer head on the woman's body is, it's something. Like the chicken, at least he's got like a coat and whatnot. You can't tell it's a human body. He could just be a humanoid chicken. But no, that is straight up a deer on a human body. It's something cursed. Yes.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I
Sorry about that.
don't usually drink.
I'm a little tired.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
Well, thank you for the stretch bear. I can tell this is going to be a wild ride, and I'm here for it. I hope you guys are here for it as well.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning. better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
I don't know if it skipped something, but I didn't hit anything.
It's a very strange matter.
I guess we didn't miss anything,
There were
okay.
letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Who is this dame, anyway? And I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
That's what she said.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork.
I'm gonna see if I can
most
get
of
in
the
a couple
time.
minutes of Eep. I'll have this in my ear in the background. Okay, Bear, get some Eep. I appreciate you being here.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
We're gonna
Tell
ask
me,
the first
which part
one.
of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Stop playing the Fright and Pray Sunshine and start singing. No, I'm gonna ask the
Why did
first
you
one.
have to visit me
The
this
second one seems a little
particular
much.
evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Do you even know what you want? Let's ask the existential questions. I can talk. I think one or two. Two sounds kind of flirty, though. Let's go with one.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone
Two
knows
sounds
who
rude
she
rather than
is.
flirtatious. It depends on how you take it, I guess. To me, it sounded like it could be flirty,
So
but I could see
she's
how it could be rude
that
too.
kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Oh, hi, Flint. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? thinking 2 or 4. What do you think, chat? 2 or 4? 4? Okay. We'll do 4.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
I'm good. What in the neo-noir anthropomorphic detective stories is this game? So this is called Chicken Police. We just started about like 5, maybe 10 minutes ago. I got it on Steam today for like $5. Have no idea what it was, but I'm kind of here for it.
Someone reliable.
And the voice acting is too good for this. Especially the chickens.
Well, I am reliable.
And discreet.
That's right.
And thorough.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm gonna ask the first one.
Are you in some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
This game bleeds cigarette smoke and whiskey on the rocks. It does!
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
What kind of question is the first one? What? No, we're
Don't you
asking
think
the
this
second
whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
Sweetheart.
I'll take
I
that
love
as a
his
compliment.
voice.
Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other. Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Yeah, see? I like talking that way from time to time, see? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Oh, I love it.
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
Yeah, you did.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. If you
Sweetheart.
ever want to be a cop,
It reminds me of one of the baddies from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yes,
No, not for the world.
I can see that.
smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
Feathery gods help me. I love it so much. Oh, hi, robot. Welcome in. How's it going?
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
I'm good. How are you? I am good. I am playing Chicken Police. And this is quite, yeah, this is interesting. Debbie turned down that sherry for what? A whiskey? A bourbon. Hey, we did good! This game looks interesting. Yes. That's what I thought when I got it for $5 on Steam today. I was like, I know nothing about this. I've never heard of this. I'm gonna buy it. Alright, bourbon. She's a classy one, that Deborah. Oh, yeah. Although, according to the Like a Boss song by The Lonely Island, you need to shit on Deborah's desk. Hey, good job. You nailed that case. Yes. We did it. We did it collectively. Alright.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
I don't know how to look at items. Is it just... Oh, we could have turned the light on. Ooh.
Don't you want to look at it?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how to look at it. I think I have an inventory somewhere, but hitting start isn't it. Hit D-pad right. Did you look it up? Or did you see something on the screen that told you? Either way, thank you. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman.
I know Molly
Oh,
very
I could
well.
have just clicked it. Okay.
Please note this when
It was a screen
deciding
glove?
whether
Okay.
or not to accept my assignment.
I was too busy
Miss
pressing buttons to
Ibanez
look at
is
the
a
screen.
trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Oh, I like the accent that she had, though.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner.
I do
Looks
the
like I may
same
be
thing.
needing
Yes.
you now.
Just press buttons until it works.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Oh yeah, for those that just came in, we have a fake badge. Our real badge was taken.
Oh man, I totally get you. I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland?
Oh yeah, Molly was his love interest. His wife that let him.
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, 1 second, guys. Why are the spots' names so long with random letters? I think I got it. Just to be sure, though, I'm gonna... Okay, my yo-yo skills are getting wild. Are you playing with a yo-yo?
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the
Hell
rest
yeah, my
with
PC
Ms.
is in the living room.
Katsenko in
Fair.
person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take
I
you
was never
home
good
if
with
you'd
the
like.
yo-yo.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay, the notebook. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, the suspects or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Click on any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Okay. Hello, hey El Papa, welcome in. How's it going? Gosh, the music is great. It really is. It's that soft jazz. Just, oh, I love this game. Oh, that shows you everything you can click. Okay.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it, Deborah.
Thank you again, Mr. Feather. Sonny.
Didn't mean to hit that. I also am in love. Yes.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a
This
light?
man wants a cigarette.
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
Why is the name of this game so goofy and the game be looking serious AF? The game is goofy too. At least a little bit.
Just a phone call and
Thank you.
Okay, so what do
my
we,
bedroom.
how do we move on to the next thing?
Legs that go.
Oh, we got a call. Okay.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick
It was
hop.
a quick hop.
The Atlas
Okay.
Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Okay, we got Lewis here now. Let's talk to Lewis.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. and there's only one bird
Oh, we gotta
in
go
the
get
city
Marty.
I can trust.
We need
My
our ex-partner, guys.
Marty. He's gonna be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move on to the next main scene. Okay. Closed scenes. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change throughout the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. Okay, so if we want to see any of the limited scenes, we gotta pick them before we do the main scenes. It looks like we only have one thing to do right now.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others,
Marty
the smart
McChicken.
ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear
I'm sorry,
it.
I'm not talking too
And
much.
then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him,
Oh, this
no
is
matter
so
what.
good.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Don't worry, you're talking just fine. Thank you. I feel like I'm not talking too much, but at the same
I
time, this
knew where to
is
find Marty.
it's
At the
dialogue
station,
heavy.
We'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night. Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief. Did you miss me? No? Same here.
I feel that.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to chief of police.
People
The
shooting at him?
Castilia clan thought this would frighten the old hound, but they were so wrong.
Okay.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here?
That
I
voice!
heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist
Oh my
remark,
god.
I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
These guys look like a couple of bricks. Little bit. Oh my god.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
That's a picture of a schnauzer. Bosco is his name.
Holy wild ones. Look what
Yeah,
the
that's a
cat
schnauzer.
dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes.
At work, but
And
lurking
boom,
also. What the
this son
fuck?
of a-
Hold on, guys. I gotta type out the message him.
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that.
Oh, we were
Anyway.
shot?
He was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But
The
what
plot
are you doing
thickens,
here?
yes.
Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Alright, let's talk more.
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was definitely a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen,
This must have been very fun to work on. It had to have been. The fact that this game is not more popular, though, amazes me.
Do anything wrong? Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jesse is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course if you think me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, Sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Oh, we got an owl
Right.
now. Okay.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll
try
bet
to
he's
speak
gonna
for
be
you,
a
but
bad
keep it down
guy.
till then, okay? You don't need this
I
shit,
see what you
and
did
I don't
there.
need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been
I think he'll be
good
quite a hoot.
friend.
More like a clucking pigeon. Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, we can do the vending
Marty
machine.
drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross.
I wanna know what's
Probably
in it.
toxic.
It's Monster, isn't it? It's the animal equivalent of Monster. Okay.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division.
To the shooting range.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past
Okay,
that,
we're
but
gonna-
it's worth a try.
We're gonna talk about being shot, okay? Oh, look, it's Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my
Wow,
aim wasn't good
okay.
enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to
Oh.
hear.
Well,
Thank you,
it's a
Decaf,
start.
for the subscription.
Okay,
You
I've
didn't
said
have
it.
to do
I
that.
won't do it again.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I hope
So,
you enjoy your
are you in?
emotes. There are a few
Just for
fun
tonight.
ones.
Small
I drew them
case,
myself.
We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come
Hummingbird,
with me
yes.
right now, you're
You all
not
are
on
my little
duty anymore.
hummingbirds.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
I wonder if we're one into a
Do you
hummingbird.
know how boring
Do you think
life
Monica
is
was a
here
hummingbird?
without your stupid, reckless shit?
Her beak was long.
Soon enough, I'll
could've
shoot
been
all
one.
the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay?
You gotta bring
Bertha
Big Bertha.
stays. Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
Yeah, I actually
All
assumed
right,
Monica was a
Susie
hummingbird.
can come.
I thought so with the beak,
That's
but
what
with
I wanna
hummingbirds,
hear.
I thought. I don't know if this is true or not, but don't they have to keep flapping their wings in order to live? I know they wouldn't show that in this type of game, but hey, you, if you let the ammunition. Oh, if you leave the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Oh, okay. Hey, you, if you let the ammunition box open again, I'll kick your... Cheating ass. They land and take breaks. I had one stop by and visit me a couple years ago at a Thanksgiving party. Aw. I love hummingbirds. They're pretty.
Bye, Mandy. See you soon.
You've named the poster girl. You a bit lonely these days?
You're one to talk. I've heard you muttering to her.
What, me? To a poster? Oh, don't be silly.
She's not a bad looking name. Mm-mm. She's got legs for days. Look at that. I do like the stockings. The head is odd. I was looking at those ankles. The feetsies. Oh no, feet for free. Oh no, I missed. Oh, I gotta reload. Well, that was kind of fun. No, she's got those badass heels on. She did. Alright, I gotta try again now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, shoot. Hey, we got it on the board. Okay, that's fine. Even the revolver fire sounds nice. It does.
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
Yeah,
Marty's
war,
packing.
Bar. What's the difference? And it's freaking New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know
Marty
what? I don't
is
even
trigger
care.
happy.
That's the spirit.
Of all that is furry.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be
That right
after
there
all
is
these
an
years.
M1A1
Glad to
Thompson
hear it.
submachine gun.
She asks a lot about you.
How do you know that just
Really?
from looking at it?
Yeah. She always
Are you a
hated
gun
for getting me
enthusiast?
into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
I know nothing about
But
guns.
She also
Except,
felt sorry for you.
somewhat know the difference
Oh, well,
between
thanks.
a
That's,
shotgun
much
and,
better.
like,
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police, Marty, better than
I forget the other names of guns
this
right
one.
now.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
I know what a revolver is, I know what a pistol is, I know a shotgun, I know, a sawed-off shotgun. The other ones are escaping me. I played Call of Duty when it came out and got hyper fixated on the weapons. Fair. I'm not big into shooters. I did play PUBG for a minute there, but that was because I had a few friends that were really into it, and they thought it was funny that every single time that we played the game, I'd get jump scared every time I was shot at.
So, son.
The pellets.
Ah, good.
Fuck off.
Alright. No, nothing new in there. A lot of people to know. Okay. Are we done with Marty?
Can we go?
Let's get out of here.
Okay, we're heading out. How do we head out? Oh, right
Still
there.
drink
Okay.
coffee?
Yeah.
I played
my
PUBG with a
only
streamer and it was
poison.
okay. I recently
Except
tried
for
Fortnite
guns,
no
of
build and
course.
it's a lot more relaxing.
And
Is it?
women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You
It's not
don't
fair to
have
compare,
come
but they
with me,
improved
you
on
know.
everything. Fair.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing
What
here?
the furry hell?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
There's Blood Boil. Oh, he's a bloodhound!
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Well, we left a good impression on him, huh?
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
See,
Hey,
I'm looking at
don't
her
make me
again. I'm not
change
sure
my
if she's a
mind.
hummingbird or
You
not.
won't,
Her beak
Marty.
doesn't
I
seem
bet you can't
like
wait
it's
to get
long,
mixed
but I
up
don't
in
know if
some
it's long
serious
enough.
trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't look like a hummingbird there. How does that feel? Well, I'm not a hummingbird. You guys are. I am a timekeeper. Heavy quotes around timekeeper. You know, other people, they don't like my other titles. So timekeeper seems to have the most positive, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Alright, how do we leave this? Bosco.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Oh, we can ask him.
What have you heard about the Hop Dog? Is it still standing?
Yeah, it is. But I don't frequent that neighborhood. You shouldn't either. Things have escalated there recently.
What have you heard about the Hop...
Yeah.
What do you know about Ibn Wessler? What's the old rat been up to lately?
They say he's keeping a pretty low profile these days. But he's been seen in the company of the Attorney General.
Attorney General Hamtaro, eh?
Hamtaro.
That's interesting. Thanks.
Why are you so
Is
interested
he a
in
hamster?
that rat?
Please tell me he's a hamster.
You want another hole in your comb? I could help you too, you know.
It's just professional curiosity.
Yeah, of course. And I'm a
Hamtaro was a great show. It really was.
Whoa, 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 you forgot to mention this nugget about the case, Sonny. Ibn Clucking Wessler? What the hell did you get into?
Far as I remember, you didn't let me tell you in the first place. Well, you're in now. No way back.
You're a piece of shit, Sonny, you hear me? What's this all about?
Easy, chicken. I'll tell you everything soon enough. Let's just get the hell out of here first.
If I already told you it's a pleasure working with you again?
No, but that's always good to hear, partner.
Cluck off.
Why is it so quiet in here? Shouldn't it be a madhouse by now?
The midnight madness is yet to come, Sonny. Just wait for it.
My time's too valuable for that, pal.
And you're...
Who, us? Ridiculous.
If you say so. But I advise you to keep it low. Especially you, Sonny. How many days do you have until retirement?
121. 120 soon.
Bitgo?
Don't be a knucklehead and get yourself fired.
Thanks
Oh,
for your
thank you.
eternal wisdom, Bosco.
Thank you
I'm
for the
definitely
BDs.
coming to you again next time.
That's cool how it highlighted your message. Alright, do we have a way to get out of here? I use bits to do that. I've never seen people highlight their message before. That is really cool. Yeah, I'm assuming it wants us to... Oh, we gotta use the map. Oh, there's a limited time event. We're going to the Hop Dog.
The Hop Dog was like the last warning. You can
And
still
let me choose
turn
from 3
back.
different background options too. Pretty
My
neat. That
eyes
is pretty
lingered
cool.
on the sign. An
Well, thank you for
enormous
the bits.
dog, like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, Cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Is that a fly? Fly guy! Alright. I think I'm going to actually stop here for today. And I do apologize. I am non-stop yawning. So I think I'm gonna get a nap in before work. Because I didn't sleep well last night. Shit. Thank you so much for stream. Bear, I thought you were Eepin. But thank you. Get some rest. I shall. Let's find someone to read out to, folks. I didn't sleep well either. Go get some EPs. Thank you so much for streaming. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm trying. Fair. Yeah, I think I'm at the point where if I just go lay down, I'm gonna pass out for like an hour or two. It'll be nice. But first, we must find someone to raid to. I want to try something. Just because I want to see if it'll go through. Okay, it let me. So we're going to be raiding Matara. I didn't know it would let me do that. So for those who don't know who Matara Khan is, Matara is, or will be, a former member of VShojo. She's a big streamer. She is a cockroach. If you've never heard of her, she's a sweet, kind, wonderful woman. She's going indie or company list, whatever you want to call it, on the 5th. So I guess go check her out, give her some support. Thank you all for being here. If you are not already, you can find the Discord right here. Everyone's welcome to join. You can find my Blue Sky here. I post updates, and usually I post when I'm starting to stream. Otherwise, thank you all for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye!